Key news, Russell Westbrook in the starting lineup after he was a game time.
Take advantage of the home crowd for one, and do not turn the ball over because you don't want the 76ers to get out in transition because they're very...
An early bucket for Simmons on the layup. Washington will have just shy of 10,000 fans.
And I still want to see him be aggressive behind the three-point line as well when he stretches the defense out from getting into the paint.
It's the first two buckets of the game for Washington, was second in the league in scoring this season, trailing only Steph Curry, and Embiid slides that layup in for two.
I tell you what, Ryan, it's a lonely feeling if you're Alex Len having to guard Joel. Talking about ankle injury, I tell you what, Russell Westbrook will still be in attack mode.
Harris secures the rebound. Oh, nice find. Curry to Simmons.
And definitely because of their mistreatment of players and their families. Trae Young was spit on by a fan in Madison Square Garden. But
like I say, it's a tough situation for players, and that is a natural reaction. We heard Trae say it.
First quarter action, 7:22 to go in the opening quarter of game 3. Curry connects as Bertan. Swiftly up the floor. Harris to the corner. Curry again connects. On another deal, leaning three, won't go. Simmons the long rebound. Oh, nice skip feed to Green on a three.
When you're removed from the game, you still want to be a part of it. And to see that Carter jersey is still, it's a great feeling.
Three there, able to follow it up and get his own rebound with 5 Wizards watching. And in this game, they were 2 for 22 in game 2. Embiid alone knocks down a 3 for the easy 2. Embiid now with 9. A lob inside. Gafford able to finish. Gafford.
Significant size. You have to hit Joel Embiid first. Yes, easier said than done.
He was emotional, but told me that he was going to hit the ground running. That's the promise that he made to himself, and that's what he's trying to do here, Ryan.
Right now, Washington's going to have to defend the three-point line a little better if they want to win this game.
With the line here. Westbrook and Smith playing together. Neto can't float it in, but Gafford is there. Hard inside, gets denied by Gafford.
Thybulle came into the league as a great defender.
To handle us personally as well. Westbrook a 3 is good.
Now they can set up their defense. Looks like they're in a matchup zone here. And that you cannot do in the line. Talking to the front line, letting them know if there's cutters and guys behind.
Was unable to hit. Thybulle shot at just 30% from 3 this season as Westbrook. It doesn't feel like it'd be a fun area to be as an opponent.
It is not.
2 fouls on Dwight now. And how about Westbrook?
Best, if not the best, rebounding guard we've seen in this league. And, averaging a triple-double. Foul.
So that's 3 on Dwight. Embiid back in. Here is Beal, mid-range, sure. Here's Embiid facing up on Lopez. Embiid, step back, is smooth.
Game 3 back in the grindhouse, a place what I'm familiar of. I tell you, Donovan Mitchell's comeback game after missing 17 games. Ryan, this is something the Lakers like to do, kind of get their big that they want to post up down the court early.
Russell after rebound number 6. He has 3 assists, 10 points. Good kick here. Hachimura knocks down a 3. Just the 3rd of the half for Washington. They're 3 of 13 now from downtown. Embiid.
Get into a split step dribble.
Westbrook gives it up. Lopez trying to get to the hook and does. Embiid, the exaggerated ball fake, bumpers in and finishes.
We talk about the elongated ball fake a la Tracy McGrady to into the traffic, finish with the left hand. Very impressive.
Green, a 3 is certainly not a team that wants to deal with any injuries to its rotation as Green connects
into the teeth of the defense, drawing defenders and allowing them to get open shots. So that's what they're going to
do. To cut it down to 6. They've trailed by as many as 16. Embiid now has 20. Hachimura knocks down a point. 6 rebounds, 6 assists in this first half. Westbrook jumper, banks in.
contest from Hachimura. He chose otherwise.
Westbrook using the window again, a 7-0 Wizard, 184 career triple-doubles, more than any player in NBA history. Green waits and connect. Shake free of Embiid, screen. Embiid now, the ball fake, another try, and
He's
that
not
one.
missing that one. Take him to the...
Of this best-of-7 first-round series. Philadelphia, meanwhile, with the 72 points most they've put up.
It's been a contest. They have not been able to make them, so they have the formula. Once again, there's an open three to a make.
Harris being chased. Embiid, a three is good. Simmons out to Harris. He connects on a three.
Well, I would never want to interrupt the great Vince Carter, gentlemen, but I talked to Scott Brooks at halftime. Team, he thinks it's going to be challenging without that. He told me it's a matter of seeing one go through and then another, and all of a sudden he put the ball on the floor more. He shot 5 of 8 from 3, and as far as Joel Embiid, they can only hope to slow him.
Do that. Defend and shoot the ball, because if Joel Embiid is going to go off, you can't allow the other...
Here's Harris using the Embiid screen. Tobias Harris curls it. 5 on 4 here for Philadelphia, and Curry splat back. Curry through the lane, can't flip it in. The reverse tip won't go for Simmons. What a find! Westbrook to Gafford for the flush on a... One of 5 Philly starters in double figures. Embiid to the reverse. Missed 24 games that season. Embiid off one leg. I mean,
having multiple fakes in his arsenal. I mean, not just the ball fake, jab step with, foot fake. He has it all to create easy.
Shot clock fading here on Embiid. Fading away. You bet, Joel.
And get him to turn his back instead of just waiting and picking your team apart, whether he's scoring or making the right play.
Heel. Embiid. A lot of confidence in that dribble. Good find. Curry knocks it down. 3, gives it up. Curry putting it on the deck. Hill left alone. Cans a triple.
Finding the open guy, and they're making plays and they're knocking down shots.
Ish Smith knocks down a no. Simmons, his 4th rebound, has 10 points, 8 assists. Simmons, Euro stepping. No look to the corner. Lob, Simmons alone. Defense.
It was talked about, LeBron's not shooting not getting in the paint, just shooting threes. And he did it all last game, and they had a big win. And look for them to...
This time around, the games have slowed down for him. When the Wizards are sending 2, 3 guys at him, he told me he has...
Yeah, I want to score early and often and just listen to the boos and the people talking junk. Just all of a sudden, just give him a look like, what about now? And he's doing that. He is getting it done, and he's thrived.
With that robust lead. Here's Westbrook into the paint. Shovels to Lopez, who tied with Jason Kidd. Vince's old teammate with 11.
I tell you what.
Players miss 3 weeks. Take a while to get the rhythm back. Wizards found it as a team. Final 5 weeks of the season went 7.
And Ryan, you called it. I called the Wizards' second to last game, I think, versus the Atlanta Hawks. To win this series, I mean, if they win this one at home, I think they figured out how to win, and they've made it tough for Drew.
Maxey, good setup. Scott, a 3 is on for select moments for Doc Rivers' team off the bench.
And it seems like he loves the challenge. And that's what he was known for coming into.
Deal. He and Russell Westbrook trying to will their team, but Washington no answers on the still 2:47 to go in this 4th. Scott rims in. It's the Eastern Conference semifinals in 1985 against the Bucks.
The Achilles heel that hurt their team and ultimately ended up in a blowout when they were right there in the game, and it just ballooned, and Sixers never looked back.
That will do it. Philadelphia takes a